Have you ever felt like you are grabbed by a thought and it doesn't let you go? You just keep thinking about it and you can't stop. In fact, the more you try to stop, the less it works. The more thoughts of a similar nature kind of stick to it and you keep thinking about it again and again. So this is overthinking. And if you've struggled with overthinking, then you know that analyzing it and trying to figure it out makes it worse. The first time I found out what overthinking and worrying is, actually I had my first anxiety attack when I was 21. I remember sitting, it was in a university, I was in my second year in the university. I was sitting there in the auditorium listening to my professor, and then he must have said something that triggered this train of thought. I don't remember what it was, but I just started feeling this dark cloud coming over me, as if, I can't even explain it. It's just a dark cloud of a very dark feeling. And of course I started questioning and asking myself, what's going on? I started analyzing and trying to find reasons why I shouldn't be feeling all that. But sure enough, I couldn't. I just felt caught by this train of thought. And the more I analyzed the situation, the more I analyzed my feelings, the worse I felt. So I had to excuse myself and go out for take a breath. And so as I walked along this creek, I somehow was able to breathe it away. So I wish somebody had told me back then that analyzing anxiety or the feelings of anxiety is the worst way to handle the problem. Because as Einstein said, you cannot solve a problem or any problem from the same consciousness that gave rise to it in the first place. With time I realized that it's the thinking, it's the mind itself that's the problem. I need to get out of my mind in order not to go out of my mind. Because when we start analyzing the problem, it feels like we're going out of your mind, out of our minds. So how do you do this? How do you get out of your mind without going out of your mind, without losing your mind? And so what I'm going to present in this course is not medical advice, but it's something that I have found after struggling with anxiety for 30 years. And so the things you're going to hear, the things you're going to learn, are the things that really help, not just me, but a lot of other people. So if you feel like you need some help in understanding what you can do to effectively stop overthinking and worrying in the moment, please consider joining this course. And I'm going to help you develop a very effective and easy system to deal with it, both in the moment when you do have the feelings of anxiety and as prevention. So I'll see you there.